area busiafo ye mamumo samonya bratwen ya me adan ye ho akwaba na afi ye ba be bonkomo quickly mami nche topics no ne ba bia obehunu na afi ye nto aso emfamfiri ho na ene ye share daily graphic ensem yenu a wode baaye se fire guard pedestrian mall in Accra over 300 shops no ye Ghanaian Times daily graphic black shield others to receive part of locked up funds to be on page 13 as ye hope and afe special prosecutor wa resign ye nunti enkrata ni dodo na dia ba graphic e de no ne fa o say resignation of special prosecutor Amidus claims disingenuous mampani atina ye say ensema wodo a na no special prosecutor gina so enu nti o se odi agya adwuma no enye kra na enye ne kwanso enso enu no encheme yi awura no macho na emom no Mameda tribe said ase maye ya Chinese so say ya Korea ya we say ya ofrinji fatal na de wa say Chinese na Korean no tribe said ene ye mame tribe said it was painters bachuna papa's pizza lay na so de be ye easy ni say we de onya hu papa's pizza we gina wa no akan dan no papa de ne ka ho 1 2 3 ya bronsan no afro kosho obekwa akoto tribe said ewo ho won say nwi no shine sa very soft so na silk munye du so me fe pa no so de amanfo so etwa me compliment say ya uti fatal na msia de sister Joy ne girls na chichira so ameno no tribe said me don mo ase frɛ mo 020 0099 5933 020 00995933 tribe said for you and anu mai ne wo mo ba be bon komono Alhaji Nazir Mohammed or your National Communications Officer NDC Zongo Caucus and Ura Dennis Miracle Abuaje or your NPP Communication Team member enti Alhaji ene Eja Dennis memamo akwaba
yeah
if you boko de
Namenado.
Okay. And I'm person kono 1-1. I say madam will be say school for na sem no. Good morning class. Good morning madam. How are you? No muni na yes e no so nye. Enti then it's old ba late ba una oben me. Enti me sha say wo so. Edu nkomo twetwe na na alaji aye first come first serve. Efie boko.
Divine selection akai.
Amen.
Enya kan sa de a ese ode na se emanyame.
Okay.
Na honama femu so de na nado dankwa akufo ado adaroma enti no efie pressure ni hosa de tie ni se nsu no se mintu aka na kanea no so mitua efa pe nkola no so fees no so no
ankane anka ho
mitua fa
utua fa ada who the lifeline so ese wala uto unit say
mitua fa 36
nkane anka ho for omo ano mo na lifeline so no mo nka ho
mitua fa say be lifeline
into uto unit
lifeline for no say na edoso edoso say mo amaka ni nyina afi so nkola no yare bo mo a health insurance ni ge adwuma enti no me fa card ne pe na me kopa yare sa cousins no so any nephews no more latte no omo ko secondary school no emi adom mintu omo hoka enti sisi ade efie eye pa
enja ba kwa wo chia no ho manifesto ni wakan ama me
say fie ti say
Alhaji salamu alaikum
Wa alaikum salam
ya de
alhamdulillah
na on so fie ti say
de bia ya ka say ye wonkwam na moja egusua edi afrosane tetema edabodwom edwuma ye de ye no e wo say da yankopon ase Nemum ye wo emre a obi apese o take a decision ebe affect obiara o Ghana abrabo at least for the next 4 years inti se do samre we a na esafata se yenye enhwehwemu adokore po akiri ansa ye take a decision na ne so ewo mo kese kura no eye the fact is bibi biara ebeye no eye subject to electoral commission anamuntu eno na betimi ama asomdwe eno na be ma mentumi ho ase nso aba nti mesre mpanyimfo a woda electoral commission ano mpanyimfo a wobɛyɛ electoral commission adwuma ye besre wo man no mpanyimfo adikanfo obi biara oti man ni mu no ebe pese obetina man ni mu awo asomdwe mu na wo warehye mu se ye koye ni mu no bibi besesa esense obehwe na oman no atete apansam nti ye koto aba ye players political parties electoral commission impanyimfo asofo ahemfo wo mo kasa ma yetie emre na so se yede obia eto ne position na yehwe ema yemra na yeto aba ne wia Ghana asan kodenim na wamba nechi
where greetings no Odine Evangelist David Ebeye greetings no kra no mo twa ye subosa no ntie ne mom ye nhya ase na agro ne form nti back to Alaji circle odo na ho no said dey ya mo friend no pedestrian more aya no so obi twem o si o metade kakra obi twem metade kakra enura gya to ho mampani akoho ni woma akokasa wakache ndi SSI for se omhwe no mwa omo but last year so gya to ho last 2 years gya to ho madwen ye mo se yentumi nya ho hwe gi se da bia gya ne to ho ansa ne yakwo mo emwa enura ne yedi nko anti se ye nim se ho no challenge ho na se fire tender bi was standby a kemwa na must we always wait ne gya na hye wie no ne akohye wo mu nkran ne asia amomu skansa
yo in fact you can't fire tender and answer fire service for send omo be hare omo edu ho no a mejidi say just as stone throw away from the pedestrians mall no wo be hu say omampanyin dada John Dramani Mahama etumi eye the circle interchange no and ehun so auxiliary benefit ni bi say yenya fire service for ema omo office ewo facility ni mu ma ne wo kokwa fire service for ewo station wo and also stone throw away from the first bibia ijano AC no nti aban bi de watu anamon anka ebeboa na ama bibi saasi a yetime esi ano I mean it's so obvious obia wo ho a for nim station no din but once have fast service almost stations you know more to deal with alphabet ni yeah but there were circle interchange no nim ni din so na ye kaswa overpass no ye to me e boy homebody am a fire service for so nya office wo ho eno na kire nsunsunye ai da John Dramani Mahama ban emu ene abanya aka ba ye ku ye nimu no ye bisa se woni a wo mo nso ewo pedestrian market wa wo mo eye djuma ani wo mo enwunu se eja hihye na hihye ye market no eye bibia ewo se yesi ano prekope nti otu anamon ama Ghana sika no obode hombode ye besi edwa ama nkofo a yesi no modern ama san nhyehyeye no a ema eja no sibi hyehyehye no yetimi esi ano prekope ye ma nkwankura ama no ema ma ambeya asem uko KJT market na wo hwe adia yesi edit see Ashanti Regional Capital Kumasi woko Asawasi market na wo hwe senia yaye no aye bibia be pu kwan so aye no modernized senia be ya sa nhyehyeye no ana ewo yen existing market no ye be shifti every ho na ya ba bibi foforo a sa ejasehye no ye be bra no ase sa nso na woko kotokraba na mabisa sa Ghana fo ye nyina na ye Ghana fo ye wo aban a ye na na dodan kwakofo do aban mu ye se waje sika wonu kwa busua wakobo aba Ghana fo ne wonam a ye se Ghana ni bia ye be wono ne ye wono a odeka be 10,000 Ghana cedi sika no 100 million na ye bisa se inti market ya ye sisi aban we ba ye na nkono nso ebesi bi wo voter region na we si bi ewo eastern region na obi nso aba na we si ye ban say northern region upper east na kakra ye di ko ye ni mu no anka ye nyina no enye collective effort a ye be yi ye ho efri sa eja hihye ya hihye market yi eye very important nso say ma ye man wrefi me no wo ekasai support beba support mbo. I'm telling you this on authority ko bisa market bia ahye nipa baaku mienu bi wo mu a fitine eko ohia bobrobo ena ebeche wo mu ekopem se nyankopon ebesan ebeye miracle ewo mu abrabo mu adenti ebi adwuma na oye no eye dwuma okoye ne eba eno na busuafo ede edidi se yese help beba help no da be na beba aba na ye koto no amba wanhwe ni ya help ne beba ma ye se ne ye hunu wo emia bebre se help ne ye se the covid-19 ye hunu ye si ye se help no de aba o na woni a ebeka o nsam no na akoye party sem enti by all means na ye yi obi efri mu amacha se dwuma na okoba ede hwe busua no ene edwuma ni ho enti busua no be fa ohia mu enti eno na meka say yendwene ye hu na yemfa long lasting solution to the problem rather than the ad hoc approach ade ni sivia na ya sori ejina say ye be ye bibi fofo
long lasting solution any say
eno ne the initiative for John Dramani Mahama etu ye hu KJT market I don't know say wako hoda woko ho a obe say nhihye wo ho no will not give room for obia ye eja hu edwuma ne ekeka hu ma sai eja no etumi akose problem wo ye first market wo
aden hihye be na omudi gu akwam wo
say the ye first KJT market no is well segmented say womu ton we mo base ni edwuma mo betimi aye ni enkwala kura mo pese mo de womu eba market no ye obibi a yesi ama wo ma wo de akwala no so ebeto ho a ono so eye day care of a sort a ono so benya adesua any bibi enti aye kwase one stop center for every issue the ordinary market man or market woman no ebe fisi sounds na wo kotokraba
biasa na tie se omo wo segmented ye won to si adwosu unless segment wo sa segmentation na se ye won to si adwosu e wo je na adwosu engo adwosu banchi adwosu body adwosu and anye that kind of segment na
the American say ye mahu kwan ema certain activities enko so wo sa market no mu
say
womo ye job bans ni bebre won say market ni katamanto ni ekeka ho onya bibi choki na was starting without really say what implications of the issues na ebesisi ewo ne dwuma na oye ni mu wokọ sa market na yesisi no eni nhyehyeye a ya no bebi a womo kura benu aduane no ye wo safety measures ye de aka ho a esi market no enti wo mo yes ejuma no kra wo mo a ese fata se wo mo betimi aye no wo mo yes ejuma no kra entumi ene ohaw bebre emba na se ohaw no kra ba in the event of accident yes
eja we any mostly eja ne ye beti no ase anadwo desum kade wo kan ne kwanso ano no se aduane no ane niam bi no omo hwe kwan on befa so but ebi anadwo omapon kro mu ni ho nti untumi ka se bia na obi asoja ana na obi nu aduane bi ana obi anum bidie bi ana wanum na nadwo no na hya ase nketenkete ana because ti say odo na hodie esi enu aye reporter no ka che so hwa esi be 3 am se 1 am ade beche Tuesday ade beche Wednesday
unim say ukọ odo na market ho no a ebi mu ho omoto so that human activity you know ebe koso de biama at any point in time ebetimi aba ama obi nso ene nhyehyeye mo say the one high no me pese me ye bibi kakra na me de ye bibi no matter the time because people are living there
okay
and sanso na ukoyen other market no wo mo moti ho no so busa market women no a eto de bia omo boa wom esa so omo akoye say automatic watchmen wo mo hwe omo nyoma no so ebia menim antisisi hu nyoma nto me hu say meto wona me so wa ba ne nyoma no hu pe me bisa so be den wo ho ni na ekeka omo hu won fa so ese ye hunu senia ye be ma sa coexistence o market women wo mo beto eduane because ye edwuma ye nso ye be didi e wo market ni mo san hihye no a ye wo KJT market ye wo kotokraba market o say
o segmentation e beba mu we ye be hwe ba bi omo te ho no nso betena
omo be ye eduane no e wo market e bi mo beto eduane by almost na hihye ye be na ye be ye wo mo ho na ya making sure say ye dey ye first fireproof nyoma bi e dey ase wo mo a omo ye eduane no segment na akoye yie ma se bibi kura koto chima ni hawo no embedo so te se ne ye hu ne no that is what we are talking about ndi wo koto kraba market ebi wo ho wo KJT market ebi obi ahase nti ye hwe se ankaban we nso tumi to anamon bi a ye be hu ne se oh market no no so ba e wa ye bi kakra within the next 20 years no ye be move from the old system of market no about the new system. But send you delay the process of insurance and mining would adopt to the new system of market by another 4 years. That's I say you go to about a company na do rank kwakufado. What buy no waji sika bebre ene ye catch say onon kwaji sika buy more than 160 billion. Then market na we see the ato ho. Don na man ma 45 and now say 54 billion no almost oje ye no. Ano need ye na me dey church mu ya na we nso ye beka say ye no see ye. Ana obi na ebe see ye. A canwa yedisi market no wine and a day to can ye and can 54 no money namu and now catch a Ghana for say John the man Mahama kwa aji 54 billion muhunia or the aye and then what 160 market back Ukraine wo inti problem esi wo ho no esi obi before front so esi ama chese ye ko ye nimu no and da so bia ni won hye bia ni wa chese we'll see light at the end of the tunnel.
Pachobone po mama 10 minutes.
Nti ye bone po no enye sika ye de bema nkrofo no ende ochira na ye the issue sika no kra ye de bema wo mo amegidi e wo arechemu se MPP fo kogine mu eyi MPP fo eja wo mo aka ba ma ye ne sa ye wo opportunity say ye be ye nyoma njuma akoyenim na ya unim me bisa say insurance fo no we've seen frequent fire outbreaks. Je unam wa unya iduma sisi ana ye maw utua senate wo ye bibia insurance fo no bebre e wo data na ya started sending your insurance say life insurance into your market women no ye ntumi ye hyehyeye bi e ma wo mu esanse wuti obi a wo say ni sika o de edi dwane nyina ye 2000 ahia na e de ohia kese na abafie insurance fo no starting to anamon bi na market women no ye hyehyeye bi na wo monso start enya insurance kakra na bibi sa esi a wo monso beba abe support your victims no na ban so de support ba na aboa wo mo ama tese wo mo ansign wo mochi ankoti bia na wo mochi mo efa ohia ho no.
Thank you. Then it's meeting we meet do ba ko edi animo yi
ya me da se de kai menchia mekrom latefo ene ekrapim not MPP fo nyina na ye show mun cry so mun koso ye dwumade omo ye edeboa abo na adoda nko ekufuado enyuma pana ode abaga na ode bo ho ban na ye ntia ye national organizer Samia Oku ene national youth organizer na bi edwuma pa omo ye na bi nam savana Samia Oku ko di almost bosome baako e wo the northern part of Ghana we abetwem eko central region e boaboa mebu na no na yetum dia bo progress ye make so far no ho
na me say na do declare 1 week
na
ana omo
ye call asem no so with regards to
madam Popa nti da me bisa no
fire we no I think say it's obvious say ye duanom NDC for no from Sambria kwakopim December 7th no for them it's just politics and elections. Omun sheda eni saa abadaye na danko ekufado wa ode ebu oman no mitie alaji asebo kan ya clearly the course no kon sheda ntiase na wotumenya solution krampo ama yenuanom ma na yenuanom mema asem kesesi ya to odo na hono you see a kwan ben na segmentation efaso and say lack of segmentation it will cause a fire.
Fire now, it will prevent fire.
Say what kind of say a be no segmentation in him. A be emfa ho say edwane ye ship house emfa ho say ye bodwa almost segment your ho you be a tomato fortuna you be a ufos fortuna and any segmentation no and that does not in itself prevent fire outbreak ebiom and then me no kasi adope ya Sakumo no school complex eja to ho and pay 5 a.m. and pay me no kasi ya the point is that e ho se choba any ho omu ni choba omu ni butcher and I say bibisa yo ho nsi eja na tumi eden atoho. The point I am making is that say abebrese any how eto ni passe ya eja am I trivializing to the extent say ye passe ye kire say obi choba bi a oye ana obi butcher bi oye nti na eja ato odona ewom carelessness
enye say me kodi brief amano wa but I'm thinking say or say aduane no afo ne ye but ye nya bibi say nim say aha aduane no afo a then ye benya fireproof nyama gadget bi a at least ebeboa ama asoja na no no asem no one father say me one can any bless what trivializing
say wo ka say no so to me one of the reasons and as one of the ways you bet me at here but say obeka say isane say odan for market enti say KGTNT and mun need segmentation then you are wrong. Oko don market they have the segmentation. Odon market o wura ho you will be a trouble for you will be a force for you will be a omomu yeti ewo you will be omomu ton pedicure ni manicure no ma den ewo enso eje tumi atoho me say Sakubo no school complex say omu ni choba ho enso eje atoho e hadwen eye amanfo ohaw ene enibresem na eden atowo mu ade no so see around 1 a.m. 1 a.m. no be anywhere you be say odi fufu and say owo fufu at this point no I think say
na almost cylinders ne charcoal no
first line of conversation should be for us to show compassion towards these people. Second level no any say fire service for in intentem no muntu mi chen ya de crop ya edi ejane ye den e baaye na yentumi puti preventive mechanisms in place then to me so no accident here accident eno ni ade edi kan just say obi otumi a chese ade na course no arson obi pa na boapayo anadwo no odi jatum otherwise accident na aba the first line of action and say you be sympathize with victims no na yetumi apekwan bi e be fa so a omho beto omo Ghana for asemi atom omo be hinhim no omo ayeden atom answer ya be put blame on omumu hwan and edija ne yeden e buy almost about 400 shops. I hear a house say almost about 3,000 your friend is saying traders e wo ho. Sa 3,000 traders at this point. Who shall say what the one side be church the oyo choba ana dia oyo oton pedicure ni manicure. Na wo ye ade akai omo yaw ne de keka ho. Omampedi na dan kwekufa da kopi mu ho.
Wakohwe
ode nani
ase wo pese wo ye na who's inside am for against allergy na say mo kai
o ka say the okai o say ye ya mbesi kejetia ntini ye na ya maji about na say what here.
Okay.
That is the point I am making.
I leave you to it.
That's the point I am making.
The game you are playing.
No, it's not a game. He shouldn't have. It's like I say, there's no way I can so call on that tandem. The ancestors all here say, you show compassion to the people. And you are afraid now about better. KJT market do do send obeti mi si wakra. Akra market wa hankwa say blue 50. Obeti mi esi kotokroba ni KJT hankwa in 4 years. It is just na tonko for shops mu no omani abre. Obetra na obeka say because omo shops no and omo market ni ye KJT no kotokroba nti na eja ato. Now the oba in 4 years obesi amama udi 8 years. KJT do do send na usi ye. Kotokroba se do do send na usi ye. Usi bi momo a say keja na ntom. 4 years na obedi ye no KJT na usi wo kuma so no say usi bi mo do na fo a say keja ntom. Wanye bi amomo obani abre eja tomu no mem omo ho e kire omo usu afi na aba ka kire omo say oba omo nto abama obi anani abre so nto abama no to abama obesi KJT ama no. That is the point you are making. Enti ono no kofa asa nkobo we nyina bai needless. The American say omampeni na nadan kwaku fa da kopie mu ewo odo na market odi nani akohwe ono omadi ho komo. In fact utie the okai no kra or can you say fire service for per se one of the key things are air causes are rampant fire where your market in one cry ha wire na ache no wire na wo market ni bi we nya 40 years e bi nya 50 years any dey care kan enti mpenimfo hwe na eniminim yi ano omunye rewiring of all the markets across Accra. That is one of the ways you betumi ahwe na empo say eja to baby one day na ye troba na e kwose a e betumi free sa weak wiring no de di ho nipa 3000 years ama to momu yi endo mi tie ma me ba ko o se wokoje bose ya 900 Ghana cedis na ode akoto noma abegu ne container mu just 1 week ago ene eja ahye noma ni nyina okofa de okofa sika efre he afi na okwakopi sika akotua na bose ya na okoko boye no no wia noma no kra so okoto ye na wontumi anto anya so mfaso no noma no so okofa sika wo he ne container no so ahye no okofa sika efre he no de ayeden de si container no eye me endra me share videos and pictures no in fact edu baby na me ra ho me ho pa
okay
because
now can I ask you a question?
Terrible, very terrible situation and they find themselves in omampedi say within 2 weeks NBSSI for empe ekoy on be faso a on be providing relief in terms of sika kakra amasa 3000 traders na omuntumi fa enso omasen na omuntumi enfa en rebuild ebia unoma ehye ebe 5000 Ghana cedis but say NBSSI for to me ma 2000 cedis mpo a ebia obetumi de afa bibi na wa shase if you
exactly.
I think say compassionate
next question no share now we can be say fire reports fire service for honye omo ha asem ne say eja sha sa odo na hwa no. Have you ever seen and read reports in Ibia in Tiabenam so aboye na ma yetumi enya solution na de nso afibia aye no ho se ya mamre sesesi Rachel nti ebesi na enkosi da ben ene ye behwe wo musa na afi ade na si ne yakone esi o ya mamu bibi kakra
yeah, this question here because directly at the doorsteps of fire service for paying for because if it's a fire service paying for omo mandate no and fire quenching nko almost also a responsibility to help prevent fire enti say me mama osichia owo ikropon a me no kase wo hwemi ono osoro no pana say asembisi atona enye ono na oba be kire ekwan obefa so a dachi biensi biom yewo mpanimfo a oman no etu omoka say omo hwe na sa noma we no yebetumi ede noma toto akwemu a entainsi ade ba ko a minim say ya yebetumi aboa ye mpa eye public education because you see baby ameni alaji ya adwene say obi wo ho a wapon adwuma a okofie no oto ne container ni mu no cylinder na esi container ni mu a anadwo no ese so two head ni free so ansa wapon no okono on two head ni free cylinder no so na we jesi so eti anadwo bibi kakra bi na leakage kakra bi na heat bi be pure container ni mpe boom na I explode a eka container ba ko a na aka the next container na eka the next container yeni so bete ye no na market ni na ye den ahye enti sa public education no ebe ma nipa na te ase se sa na montuo we ana okwan we na se ye pese ye dwa no ye pese gya betu mu a ye nso ye betumi aye na ye de aboa the asano ma ye be ne se be reduce the keke because accident dey a accident e betumi fi baby aba but you to me intensify education from the fire service perspective at least you betumi aye sure say e be ma sa normal way akofem a enye rampant se se ne aye den eta esi no me de ameke nyina ne say ye ma omo asa ohaya to mu nyina yako se sa na ye kana omo nhye den embre a mu adin sei ye ta omochi ejina omo ho nyame ncha de omampani ankasa de nani abehwe emo ne omakasa 3000 ni nyina asatendre awia na bidim se oma hyase a omo create database a omo de kwakoma NBSSI na no kre ne se obia ni din ewo mu bia o market mu bia asem kesi se atono no market no mi so mo market queens ene market leaders ene chairman for be making sure say every single person ebe benefit from omampenia or abadaye or compassionate to say na dan ko for the real thing.
Make a Facebook na ma jencha mo dia ba ma kenkan bia mamo pacho
okasa no me yedin
Uyedi.
Ya catch up some
Until over bati mpacho mati memory bati. Musa Shaibu Isaka Kaswa said Quran chapter 4 verse 78. It says, "Death will overtake you wherever you may be, even if you be in strongly built castles, and if any good occurs to them, they say this is from Allah, and if evil befalls them, they say this is from you. Say everything is from Allah." What is the matter with these people that they hardly understand anything? Yesterday was Papa G. Who will be the next victim? Either you or I, him. Only Allah knows. Musa another Musa Abatwa. I believe that we should take a second look at the way our market is being structured. For instance, we had a visionary leader like JM who thought it wise to establish KJT market, Kotokraba market, Asawasi market, Tafo market, amongst others, to meet current global trends. I strongly believe that next NDC administration and that the nation builder JM, all our market across Ghana will receive a facelift by constructing entirely new edifices. The second coming of JM is like the second coming of Jesus. Antonio Biabla, the Fiakuma Zongo Takra, the president package for victims of Odon market women, or no package for I and my family, voting NPP government out come December 7. If not, we are in an election time with will the president go there? It's a question that Anthony is asking. Inshiraba Anelka Ashaiman. Ghanaians should remember that Nanado and all his parliamentary aspirants are number one on the ballot paper. Therefore, we must show our appreciation by voting massively for them to continue the good works. We need more majority in parliament for the next year administration. Musa Makaisa Evans Jesse says no, no accusation nipani ni antiminenka. Edward Mensah says I'm BOBGH aka Cratchy speaking from Aguna Nantifa. The NPP government must do more in fighting fire outbreaks in our markets than waiting for it to happen before resolving it. Besides, 4 more for Nana. Okay. Rich Badisi says, "Goom all the way." So NPP and NDC should forget themselves, cry. We want to change Ghana. George Mason says, "NDC propaganda never again." Moaz Dabre, watching you live from Northeast Naregu. 4 more to what? Eric Hakuna Matata Koforidia. How come Mr. Martin Amidu, an astute lawyer of his caliber, didn't want to allow the rule of natural justice prevail in his report? Should that be an interference in his work if government asked him to do so? I'd like to rebut.
Ya ebe me ya se me kasai me chere anamontu a John Dramani Mahama ebre a wonya 4 years be di wo man mu otuwie asa anamontu no obi biara at least 7 obedwen no otumi hu se wei eya anamontu a ebe shift yen efri sa jahihye na ehihye market no mama example of KJT market, mama example of Kotokraba market. Me sign so the segmentation issue ka ho. Wo ka kire me say enu nyina no and stop fire. Na ne be stop fire na ne say wo be ba be ye rewiring. E wo marketer any access fire service kura gina ho me ma wo. The example of the ejuma John Dramani Mahama yeah ma fire service in there wo mo just stone throw away from your fence say sa market na she no. It's say oh yeah overpass no and say interchange no yenya facilities wo mu e dey fire service for share ho say wo mu wo asa apotem ho fo no me bisa wo say wo waji sika be 160 billion then na wo dey aya wo ka chem say me inciting gofo and I say me ye bibia ma aye
wan kasa o inciting me mom na busa
baby ono akasa mo ka all ka no e je say me ye bibi kwa ma ma hye nkofo no a Omunyoma no ahye no ebufuo. It's I say I didn't sympathize with them. How can I sympathize, continue sympathizing with them? I'm not a fool, sorry to say that.
That word, no, not here.
Sorry to say that.
Don't use it at all, please.
Say, but minjimi. Minjimi. Okay, so Daddy minjimi. Me who say adie we.
Kasa mu no sa kasa ne yen kan no dwen sa.
Okay, sebe. Minjimi.
Na wa nsu ana ebe
David me come asem de esi asem so.
I'm be badwen ma enti ne wo idioms a ebe fitting to it no. Badwen mu wasi bi wo ho a ne use no eye bibi kakra.
Sebe ne badwen ba.
Me da se.
Enti me ko menimu no. Eja ahye e wo Kumasi market me hu. Ebi ahye wo ma me the instances 3 instances in 3 years. Eja ehye wo the same place. Wo ko gina ho ka kire me say ne wo be ye rewiring. Wabra obi akosi market foforo with new wiring, with new system, with new segmentation, and access to even fire service. Eja share. Wo mo betime wure mu akoye adwuma. Na what ya ka kire me say my fire no eye adwuma.
What do you mean? Personal.
It's not personal.
Who expressing
it's not
expressing it
because he disagree with mine and I'm defending my position. Say obi biara wo tie mi no. Obefa meme de na ono nso ne de no na odi aka bomu no won hu ne se na enwo hin e na beboa ga na ye koye no mu ene na me ye no enti me ka esisu bi omo se me de ma kire pefe ni adondama ne mahama ye ya ebetumi ama se obi atimi ye bia ebetumi free sa tibia ye wo mu yi akote bia fufu mu a ebeboa ma ga na akode ni kire me ne awo so obetumi aye ye koye ni no fire service fo a ne wo pese o blame wo mo se wo mo the duty of prevention as well no me sere me bisawo wa ban aba how many years ni equipment ben and I would ma fire service na wo betumi dey prevention no me nkai kura me kai Prof Cement ni John Dramani Mahama buy in 2008 serve eja eshi obi fie na fie no eye more than 3 story fire service phone timi ye hu adwuma just recently 2008 eye Prof Cement ni John Dramani Mahama dawoma eno mo boa wo ebo mo body eto akadia ene say dan no kura ye 6-story building na wo mutimi ko ekokun etumi ginipa eje wo properties ema wo it's as a troyem bibi sa akosi enti se meka na meka akosi so sai obi biara obegina ho aka che so eja na ahye last year ahye last 2 years asan this year afen obey wire na maw na wanya obi a esa eja na hyehyehye na hyehyehye no wakosisi new market with new wiring with new systems ebetumi prevent eja no from coming omumi enu no wenya kwan say in few weeks we go to aba why na obeto saba na no we will not stop doing politics until na better until me come politics obi antumi stop him woni bibi aka woni bibi aka
Dennis also Jimmy T9 na rebate ni enko
yeah
yes Dennis
me need rebate obi amano the America che Ghana for nyina ne say sa yanom say ye re fin sem entem enti so mbetena TV so na omo kan sem no frafra na ya form asem say obedi 8 years no ko to miss your don na anka nen ko mbetena anka say ensanto obama no nsankoto on sankoto waso.
Are you still saying this? You when a word maybe 8 years my children
thank you. You when we di first no so ye di ma ukasa en man en kasa.
But ya be sanu and you when no mwesi wa kire me ma kire no ya mbesi 4 years. Or 24 years then when we see.
Who dey jai na ahwefo na be George.
Okay.
Thank you. Sometimes omo here on easy say no mo tie mu say it tells you the sort of things that they are likely to do when they have power. Who are power 8 years went to me and see Odona market. And then now at Renchem say at 2 more or Mampenia kwa no more years and so no hair. It is so no hair kwa befaswa or best of your problems among. And then our better TV so someone to about in 7 days now. In 20 days now be see markets and I'll be 8 years now. I don't know when see a day. I think say, can you stop these things? You say so many things.
I don't right.
Stop these things. Stop it. I mean,
sure say be our own paper for 4 minutes.
Stop it. And
to keep on being
why? Do you want to speak?
When or 10 years I know there are many options.
But your option. You have the option. Yeah, now so wabem. And you say this
it's very good. It's very good. Now say all the time on to
almost strategy.
Why?
Almost strategy any. Say a car some near church they get an easy and then they want to turn the conversation from the issues to screaming and shouting so people don't hear. I won't grant him that.
Yeah,
or me granting is or interjecting me be a major na kasa. Me nya me time na makama. Me say
kasa
for 80 years or no any omampeni John Dramani man ne party entumi ensi odona. Enye nne eno mabeka cha odona for say omoto abamo mo besi amamo enti onjai saa nsem no eka bibi ejine sisi a ene say 3,000 of yen citizens ehun aka edwemu omo ho achi omo ani atane omampeni akọhọ ni omo akọ akohia endura wo hwese na omo si hia na omo ni di nkomo a omo mpenimfo no ene omampeni ene akra mpenimfo ene MBSSI fo esi nkonwa apekọ ombe fa so a atoyenchemi a atomo ya nkrofo ni abri obetumi di relief bi amomo na omo ho esumi ehihom no omo ho atomo enye sambre na eba betie ndisi fo nsem enkeka ene nsem akese a omo ka omo ndi so emfa ndi dwuma no. This is not the time we are going to listen to them. At this juncture, in the next 20 days, we are paying no heed to the NDC. We are paying attention to the people of Ghana. You new Ghana for in a bit din komo din kita ho. Na ye no mo ato adwene ya pe kwa ye be fa so a ye betu scale up progress ye making no na ye movie on mining forward. Omo de ye be gya omo no makoso atietie mu. Odo nafo na danko ekufa do bandra. Nkomo bi oni omudi ye ehye dem ni oni mudi wa bonti nyina no. Monkoso na munya gidie woni mu. Monkoso na mo ne ntoato adwen na ye wo gidie se ekwan bia esese ye fa so na ye nyina ye ho ton ye ekwan bia obefa so na oma mo so mo ho atom no obehwe no afa so ama mo ho atom.
Okay, 4 minutes in the pepe.
Yeah, I wouldn't say.
Okay, so you're about to put it.
Just information. When you say Madina Fire Station,
I feel so sorry for you.
One machine, and a fire engine, our form for the past 3 months.
Our form says I break it down.
I break it down.
Oh, okay.
When you say Woko Makola fire engine, fire station, or engine. And also I break it down. About
Yati.
When you say,
then it is Yati, my breaking progress.
Oh, I beg me beside the cell. Or more, Omu ewa na mutu ewa adobaye Ghana.
Ya mean no. Why?
Engines no edit and you can confirm.
Ya mean
the fire service.
Imagine a fire service for mu engine wo fam. Any fire service 10 days e wo fam nyina. Momo mode na mo bo empenifo amane. Say no kwese mo fire service for ba be hwano ayama. Odo na market. Money na do da ko ekufa do enko so ni sa won so. No solve mo problems mo. Me you wan know.
Amambu
enko so. There you can say. 990 we need to make progress.
I'm sorry for say e makura betimi adu my ro.
Asani ababeka response. National prosecutor resignation. And then it's way me sha say so Black Shield customers, Black Shield kanenanka womu eye Gold Coast. Yes, Black Shield customers I'll say gold. In addition, some affected FMC such as Gold Coast Fund Management Limited, now Black Shield Fund Management Limited. Now sisi anu ye Daily Graphic Joshua Bidi akukum sende ba ye ni say aban say eye ehumo bro eginesie na wasie eye compassionate decision. Say oma wo mu bailout kakra ti fund managers and management and for customers o musika akokam no nipa no omo dọọso. I think say yes be say 92,460 claims omo nyina ye 27 FMCs and omo akọ court nti a reason na ewura the report ba ekum sin say aban say wodi tua sika ni bia mo omo no eni say onim say omo wo positive review say whose money is locked up in more than 20 FMCs. The SEC said that it would cover all companies whose licenses were revoked, but for whom legal processes to allow for formal payment of their funds had dragged. Into almost sabeko musika no. Eko court no ache ase ye twenase nti e chenti aban si ohu omomobo obetua obia 50,000 Ghana cedis each na ebreben na aban hu se obetimi atiki such a compassionate measure enhyehyeye no
that's it em say enyina enim niema a course proceeding to challenges here sanipa 9,000 or 10,000 or come as 92,000 now a lot of the fund management companies are omo kranta sem anko yi nti enam so na empedinfo egi omo krata free omo sem e de ball omo customers ho buy no bebre na na omo saka omo sika aban etu amom. There are very few customers are omo no denti a omo sa entumi nko omo sika na because companies na fund management companies na omo di omo sika si omo ho no omo e de Security and Exchange Commission for no court. Echo challenge omo revocation na ye revocate omo license no. What it basically means is say mo say ye krata ye di adwuma no enso ani endim enti mu je fi ensima ye no mo nya adwen enti court enti yemu na court de inside den atoso. Say court de inside atoso dia na che say until say court ebeti asem no wedi ebu asem no wie no ebe din se anamontuo bi a ese omutu efa liquidation process no metima den etu and I think say Black Shield na gold coast securities e kasa companies ya omo edey omo nsem no e court no enam eno sunti na ma sa 92,000 customers yi omo de omo nsem to mean kan omo sika. Because so far, no, all the fund management companies now are buying revoke omo license, no, omo customers ne de omo side den akomusika. Just omo de are buying no eco court, eco challenge and eco contest the revocation, no.
Your fund managers in BDA.
Oh yes, it will be there.
Because microfinance and savings and
fund managers in it will be. Into omo at the court no there. You trigger omo liquidation process in
okay.
For them to even receive. Because omo semono e den eco court. But enam no so na customers ni bi hu say court nsem de wodim say che ye be call back and forth sa into customers ni bi e wo Black Shield any Gold Coast omo company no dey aban court no e for me association say omo e petition Security and Exchange Commission say omo sika no e che especially because of the court and litigation cases no it's say aban betumi aye hu bibia onhwe na onye hu bibi eden ema omo eno na aban ahwe na aban say based on compassionate grounds no compassionate no ya ni twi ye de ehumobro grounds no because
na say
tema okay based on tema no Security and Exchange for enhwe na omo send omo ma omo sika no omuntue mbi mu ye den emmom wa bra case no ekoso a ekoso e wo court no me say sana montue ya na montuo bi a ese ye bo aban abaso e wo ho because for 92,000 people to be suffering just because of a decision a company a omode omusika komo omo etiki no na e hadwen because enyo omo fault say company no e kratasem enkoyi dedi kan. Two, and your fault so say aban I ready say all baby to ya omusika momo na company no dey aban akokot say menemu nya adwen na enam anu so nti ese say aban etwentwen so kakra nti if the government has come out at this time to say based on compassionate grounds on Security and Exchange for no muntu ya and I hear say they are paying almost about 50,000 cedis. Say be also can more.
Well, graphic is 50,000 cities each.
Yeah,
categorical.
It is also can more and it is obenya 50,000. Say be less than 50,000 there, so of course. Then it means that obenya also can insanity.
It's so I send me your mother call court no. Bosome ana nfie saying.
Oh, I won't be able to tell, but say him say sir issues start here somewhere. But as for court cases, here nobody has control over them.
Enye ne sa ho. Nti every ben and aban who say ene dia na every ben aban nya atema ene sa atenka.
Oh, a petition no, maka petition no na trigger conversation way. So I just say petition no.
I said before the petition, no, not they have been talking, they have been meeting as a group.
No, and no customers no. Afraid na customers no. A petition. A buy no, so I just
formally,
yes, formally
for formal petition because as for petition, omo your press conference, omo koho, omo kasa, even who your program cry, they always send. And at time a microfinance the any buy you know, they spoke. We heard them.
Nipa, obekaya banking issues ni buy, microfinance, and then fund management issues ni na buy. Out of that,
some releases a for savings and loans and microfinance, you know. At the time, no, omo kasai.
Fund management. Yes, and I make us say, as for fund management companies now, omo no ya trigger omo liquidation process in the omo sa ko musika wo. Enti sa for ya call masem ye. Omo companies no e de aban call courts. Enu nti no emma
on they are buying court.
O say oni aban nya adwen for ne license na aban revoke no.
Okay.
Which is his right.
That time na customers see ho.
Yes, na omo companies uncontested decision e de aban etu omo ka. So that make an answer here.
Still omo companies in the context and still they are on the legal process. Check na check e court to accept no problem. And when na me bisa say na every ban na aban nya sa atema no ni atenka ne say
oh, so I think they have made a very good case to the government at this time. I think some brave way, you know. Because Oma Formic Association, AFI, and AFI, Oma Trop petitions, I Akoma Abang. And I think they have been able to make a very good case for themselves.
Thank you.
And Abang based on case, on making who say no, it is proper say at this time, no. Omo to me, a dear humobo kakra, and then Tima kakra. I hear Jumano na and your mom fault. So musika na che. A company no mudio musika komo na a delay sa customers isika. It is a banker say or share company na. Why ha na omo bre based on the company's decision. And no and ama buy takes are very very compassionate.
You know. Last question. Sa na mo ya buying to say ko ba say atem wo no anko an favor aban ana sec or revoke license in this instance aban na say eko editia omo aye revoke omo license FMCs na aban so agina mu ehu mobo enetima na o chie sikai ama customers no sa sika na aban be ye ne den
either ways sika ne dey customers ne dey wo unim say enye company na ke call court aka omo sika dey aban betu ya mo. Enti either ways no say we di fo we di bimu the customers must have
say na sika no ehun aba 17 year revoke your license mu ni license mu din shisha so customers are not getting their money.
Your liquidation process are first wa customers be abenyo mu sika
ye benya sika na to the buy.
Oh yes of course. Enti whatever the case is no customers they are entitled to their funds.
Sure.
So what you say
mami ti alaji meeting or che meeting o FMC is over 92,000 claims. Aban say atinka etima kwanso. Otia sikano 50,000 each. Enye ni nyina but ebi no kopim se court asem no. Ebi die wi.
Ne akadwe.
Asa asem no wo court.
Na asem wo court ari dina ogotua.
Asem na me ken want ya na.
De bi o. Wona wo say akabi. Na be say de aka no.
Ah.
Na de ntina yentua asa bepem ne. Na yetua nipa baako 360 and above wo mo atwere wo mo nkwa wo mo de fine nkopu aba radio so aba TV so asu akire aban asu akire Ghana ko nyina ya wonu se wo mo a asasem we ato wo mo dodo anu eye woni a wo dwen se wo kɔ won pension ne ne ekeka eyen hyehyɛ ya na wo mo ye se na be ya wo mo kɔ ahomgye mu a wo mo ebenya bibie gyina so na wo mo ankodane wo mo sresre isan se onye adwuma bio nkofo yi from the time wɔn nkurɔfoɔ start sɛ wɔn yare wɔn de betu dwa sɛ yɛn nkurɔfoɔ no bebree yare o adeɛ no abɔ wɔn so because wɔn hyehyɛ yɛn nyinaa wɔn anka wɔn de kɔ ahomgye mu no ɛno ɛna akɔhyɛ mi bia ahyɛ yi nti anka aban nsɔre waka na Ghanafoɔ yɛn tie wɔn yɛ kɔ yɛn nim ɛba yɛkyi saa kɔpem mbrɛ a John Dramani Mahama ɛde the People's Manifesto ɛde betu dwa ɛde ne nhyehyɛeɛ a wɔde ato hɔ ɛkyerɛ sɛ nkurɔfoɔ bebree a wɔn sika kemu sɛnea yɛsɛ black shield foɔ yi ne wɔn ɛyɛ saa sika krabea nhyehyɛeɛ wei yi no
black shield
yes wɔn sika kemu no ɔbaa ɔbetu anamɔn etua wɔn esan sɛ wɔn sika ɔkan wie yɛ Ghana ɔsan so atu anamɔn kyerɛkyerɛ Ghanafoɔ sɛnea ebetumi ayɛ nyɛ sika yɛde betua wɔn mu no Ghanafoɔ nyinaa behu ne sɛ indeed yɛbetumi atua saa sika no esan sɛ ɔmaa yɛte aseɛ sɛ korɔno ne pɔyɛ ne katahyehyɛ adɔkore wɔ man no yɛtumi gyina na yɛkutia saa pɔyɛ ne katahyehyɛ na yɛbɛnyɛ sika de ayɛ nneɛma bebree wakan wie afei deɛ wasɔre putupuru wɔsɛ afei deɛ nkurɔfoɔ matua some percentage of the money nti wɔn bɛgye sika no nti nne atwam no wotie wɔn spokesperson anasa wɔn panyin na asɛm a wɔde yi to dwa no so ne nkurɔfoɔ baako 360 plus ɛna ahwere wɔn nkwa wɔn nyinaa no nso sika asɛm sika wei asɛm nti ɛna ɛde yareɛ baayɛ a wɔn atumi hwere wɔn nkwa wɔn deɛ Ghanafoɔ andwene wɔn ɔmanpanyin na nado dankɔ akofo do aban no wɔn deɛ wɔn nka ho ankomo starting ye na wotu na wɔte sɛ saa dabaye no sɛ
how will you know sɛ na sek egu na namonto ɛso enu ntimpo na ama ɔma bedru baabi ɔma du bi kɔ ɔma hwɛ nkrata ma hu sɛ well yɛtua sika na income to say the den sika
this will never hold water because one kasa maybe sa wo ka kyerɛ me sɛ yɛtua bi esan sɛ asɛm no ɛda so wɔ court anamwa nti sɛ wo yɛ nhwehwɛ wo wie because court asɛm no so wie na obi ehu na adwe mu kan sɛ this is the decision ti ye betu sa na mo hu wa na wo sɔre yɛ sɛ wo bɛ yɛ abadawe
na den sɛ asɛm no ekotia this FMC so sɛ kɔma omo customers ne de omunya affected asunu mienu nkoma nsensan ho nkyere no enti customers would have gotten their monies anyway
customers will get their money anyway into we betwa ma 300 enye nipa ba ko enye 30 no 360 pore 300 ye kan say ye fa say me kan o twi kasa mo mpem miensa na say oha miensa
company 300 saying
360
1,000 and 100
no people 360 people
360 people
and omo ahwere wo mo nkwa so far among wo mo a wo sika ewo ho
ahasane aduosia
correct enti ahasane aduosia no aban no ehunu se ba kokoye nipa no omo nipa no so omo wo de bi omo be ka kire ewo radio so endura kra ye twere ba ko endura ekire ye hwere nipa miensa we ewo hospital ye science ka we asem enti samre ni nyina ya twɛn baako mienu miensa edu pore 360 afere wo mo nkwa ewia ye say ye abede ye be abadawe bia ni ho ye vote na afede ye pe ye hunu se nkofo no ya sisi wo enti wo say ye tu anamo bia ye be ma wo
na asisi wo
aban anamontu no wantu no yi se ne na obeka chen so obetu esika ama nkofo no a it is welcome obia enko ntokwa ba ye ka kire so why ye hwan ama nkofo ahwere wo mo nkwa eno na ye ka kire wo ntie no so
wo action na all taking tin e ko hu se sa fan managers ni bi onu mo a omo nkrata asem ni omo hyehyɛ ye nko ye di revoking ya be ya omo so se da ntie ne ye nko court
sa action no ye nwie ye because asem no wo court
okay
why won't you adint na won twen ma court wi a na wo de abetu dwa say asem no ya kan wie court say enti so aban no mana motuo ni unim say we ni nyina akoso ansa wotu anamon say afi de wo betua na ye ka kire say we delay na delay no so wo delay ye na afi why say wo betua no efi John Dramani Mahama na motuo ni assurance any possible ways a wo betimi de etua san nkofo no a ahye obi adwen mu say egwei eye very possible no nti na afi de wotu nti akwansa na montuo bi ad hoc gidi so we say o ya me ye kra so no abeye we say obeye we a me ye kra hwe share your manifesto mu na wo share your person say ya why Amazon go for and then wo ko zongo community na MPP for a start you say your friend nipa wo share pension you say ye be ma koko for ye be ma hairdressers ye be ma dey MPP for start wo mo so say wo mo be yes an say no ninji na say ye na ad work nyina ene no efri ye manifesto ye mba power I start ye duma now Ghana for to abama ye na e ba power how do you think it can work? It will work easily and very smooth. It Ghana for mu na mo beto aba I decide ade a obi be ye mu e fa vote mu no I know very well say mu ade obi be ye mu na ye genuine mo nso mu ni mu no I know very well say mu I na mu nim nti ye kwa ye ko ye ni mu ye nko na ye nko to ya aba ye to ya aba no a let's think deep sabi let's think deep na ye save your mind Ghana is that say saa na muntu we ye mfa mbu man mani yeye wo de saa na muntu we bu man na wo sore anopa wo say me hunu say me yesi ya me luso abanti me yesi no saa na muntu no guso a ya ebu man bom esa say wo ni plans bia wo sore bibia wo be ye no ye nhihye ya wo ye no gidi just to secure some advantage at the end of the day no advantage ni ye wo nko amu de enye wo man no ni nyina advantage nti me kakra me work on this issue no.
Thank you. Facebook for Musu sign am work nana mo akon mamia. Please let the politicians know that a good country must be managed by constitution and good systems, not compassion. The nation systems are not good. Politicians do what they like, forgetting about the construction and systems. Abena Sumwa says Mahama Afa Airbus Papano. Star Paluga says, are the 360 people the only people who have died in Ghana? Baseless propaganda. Makari. Abdul Gaffa says, Mahama Afa too sure. Nana Kofi Nescafe says, four more for Nana. Alhaji full payment says that Alhaji full payment. NPP must go and not political party. It's in all, it's about Ghana, not political parties. And then Zugu Zono says, because election is coming and you think this money even will be paid before elections, this president and his mafia groups think they are clever, but Ghanaians should take the money if they give them and still should make good decision for 7/12/2020. Kwawuni Nana Kwame Dakwa II. Good morning. So will President Akufo-Addo miss a day without corruption? One day, one corruption scandal. Loto Sikano so Muria. Fellow Ghanaians, let's show Akufo-Addo exit. Andrews Ashino says, yeah, I am an NPP faithful. Please tell the NPP man to show on your show to stop saying that what he's saying. If the NDC have built markets in other places and even the interchange at Circle, what stops them from building Odona market? What he's saying does not hold water. Abena Sumwa says, say big no to JM and NDC, never again. Nana says this NDC man always throwing dust into the eyes of Ghanaians. What did you do about these far issues when you were in power? Give us a break. 4 more for Nana, not again NDC. Boahini Charles, tell the NDC not to talk this way. If his wife were to be in the market, okay. Bionuma, now 2 personal inti. Komensa pillar 2 vote for number 1. Abena Sumwa atemunkwana udie. Inti de beya ni say yen fa aka 5 minutes. Okay, so 2 minutes na monche me 1 minute na me to me fan can't arrive alive na fe yen pon. Inti now who starts? Then it started it. Back to you, Alaji. Daily graphic or say me sure say what it be, what can be, what the discussions na ekosono. Presidency the response for Martin Amidu ni resignation no abba. And the daily graphic front page say Aban say a disingenuous ebeha omaino.
Well, Martin Amidu issues.
Yeah.
me minim ne ntia my din a me de ehwe de mom what do me see here I think I was you touch on some of them say aban no eposoro eba form say aban no edi gari ye veze kutuku mienza enum nsuo grawa mienza eka ho abangwe eye corrupt by no less a person but as an institution of the state and actually and say your man penyin na nado danko akufo ado ankasa se bibi abc wa ban ni mu na efa pro ene kata hihya ono wankasa na etu ho na mom se ne ebe ya obe miamia so ama tese amba abonten ama omani engu ase idi se we abetodwa enye bibi a ave na ebe ka ho akoyenim akoyechiri mini a oti hi binim ni papa who did it na se da yesi yankasa na gbegbegbegbe na nsen won se won wankasa te ha ne wa yedi bekasa nsunyu bi na yedi ego mu so a wo mu entumi enkasa biom because wo mu ehun se Ghana fo nyina ehun pro ye ne kata hihya wo abanya nanado danko akufo ado edi enimu ne na me ne ha me kakra ne se enti mpanyimfo eni MPP party ni mu ama wo mu ntumi nsore waka enji party no engines entu nchen na yanyi aban no eye nanado danko akufo ado aban no so atu nchen ama MPP daachi bi azamunti wo motumi abegina akachira Ghana fo asem bi Ghana fo beti wo. That is what I am asking. It's as a penyifo wo party mo emre a ewo se wo mo sori waka samre ne enini it's as a party ni nyina na yegu hufi party ni na yegu party ni nyina hufi ama tese obia entumi kasa na wo ne wan na kokasa journalists esuo headmasters si wo musuro doctors COVID-19 hunsasam wo musuro se omo be kasa ye veze ajaji fo police fo obi afuro e wo man Ghana mu de na ekoso a obi afuro de na mu ya obi be kasa na abeda ne asem de nti e na Martin Amidu e di asem wo betudwa odi tudwa wieye o ka kire nse ne life onu ankasa na brabo ne nkwa enhu hia no me no kasa yese wo dwa ne kura firiko nu. What is happening in this country? Eja ena esisi amabo ya ka kire mu ne ye me hu se text abidi atemi ba se de na ye ba ka kire se ye change the ye fan say ye market no se na ye no ye start ye bi wo asawase ye bi wo kejeti ye bi wo kotokraba anka kakra na obi anso enya bi anamonto ba ko no ye beto se fire service 3 man ye fan say story be dey 3 ko no womo entumi dumu ja womu say because womu ni akade ma kirawo akade ye de ba ya ye de bo ani nyina. So this is specific approach I take here. MPP for so mo bisa wo, what approach have you taken? Ni aka ni say ye beji sika anopa wiye nwumre anato na sika no so ye age no ebusuafo ba ko na sika no revolve around wo mu e ba ne sen na nipa wa ba office with wabrabo wabo to about 50 years 60 years na usika na ukura bear 45,000 wo account to once ye ma appointment aban na nado danko akufo ado aban mu ye de ma wane usika wo ye Ghana fo ye de abetu dwa Martin Amidu again e de abetu dwa me ye nyina ye hu se wo we mo ye 41 million wo nko awo no wo yo mesika hin e na ofa ya ebe dani asem wo krom ha na nado danko akufo ado edi enimu a ye demonstration sika hin on fire.
Me that say then it's 4 minutes me too.
Yeah, me that say say alaji ene wa brepa pi a me manusu me yinsu ba ko me was special eyes
I take exception to that because I didn't come here
feels offended.
To speak
Alaji,
for him and he's not
thank you for alerting me.
Na me ti ha o ka chere
me very very
me ti wa ka chere me say ye hwie nso nyegu me so no me dem.
But you said it here say won kasa you said it.
I honestly didn't hear but
Beba ya didn't he say what ya didn't he say here says ya kasa woman kasa e hu bio because say no say did he say so did he say or he didn't say
Alaji me sure some mobile I kept saying that no personal attack let's stick to the
I avoided
issue.
Personal attack.
How see what attacking personally
say nsunyu egu no so make am yes
because what kind of more response what kind of more response how hard say we dey usu
I said so
what kind I said so about response
so that we can have a beautiful discourse.
What can Mama response?
Yeah,
One.
Let me ask the question, Okun.
1-1.
Yeah. Let me ask the question again.
Let
me ask the question again. Let me ask the question again. Did he say here on this program, say NDC was they say the ABB or Mumbai? Did he say or he didn't say so?
Did you say that?
Mekai.
Correct. That is the
justification.
That is my justification. So if you saw the justification for making
what is your point?
It was Usu you so I am fan to or na yam koye ni.
Waka me de, waka wo de Usu.
Enti mpamoche.
1-1.
Person like no match film for 4 minutes. Alaji don't interrupt. They
are tossing me. Ebiem won Ghana fo nyina won say ene NDC fo kasa Emma Martinamidu. They say Martinamidu are Omampeni John Dramani Mahama. Just about 7 days ago, a friend was TV so say, "Oh, you're stupid, you're a coward." They say Martinamidu, and Alaji Abetana catch and say, "Oh no, Martinamidu no say or say." I think that Martinamidu reserves every right to accept, reject, or resign from any position via Obinya ewo mind wemu because oye Ghanaian. The good thing about Martinamidu same way say, unlike Omampeni John Dramani Mahama, any NDC abreso omo pamono as Attorney General no. Yei and another danko kufa do bi ampamono. Onwa na ode ne pe e na ode fi office was say adwuma na ye de amano no ontumi enye biem. That is the difference. Under the John Dramani Mahama ni NDC aban no. Omo pamono as Attorney General. Playing the same role, trying to prosecute for the state. And then, Nana Danko Ekufuado Ebano, or say Oba Bekwetia corruption. Ampa, for the first time in the history of this country, Yenya Oman Penimbia, Onwa Kasetu Nwesi was say, or best setting up an independent office, ebe prosecute crime and corruption, ewo on my way. Just another Danko Ekufuado. Ebiem, Ubekaya, Wambra and another Danko Ekufuado, office of the special prosecutor. No? So Ubekaya, NDC for Kai say, you are Attorney General's office. And when he say, be any special office for special prosecutor. Because after all, say, Omampeni and Ekufuado power. Obet me use to Attorney General office na no there ye, and on you being see what was our office, no just special prosecution. Nana Kai said, Debbie, Attorney General etna cabinet. On your Mampeni netna cabinet. It is a Attorney General Nankasa no Obabe use na special prosecution. Obet me a day, I influence no. He doesn't want to influence the Attorney General. And you know, he is going to set up an independent special office for that purpose. Obaye, within the first 1 year, second year, not the Mbra Aqua Parliament. And my Parliament are passing Mbrano, setting up the office of the special prosecutor. Obi e rumunti ni Uganda for. Sena na dan koku for the power. You were lawyer for a kuku dam bebre o MPP abai we mu. Anko be kokofa lawyer for ni bi. No de o makotra special prosecutor. Na sa asamba wa fa phone no afre no. No say o say bra, jai we ye jai say ye. Na do anye ne sa. In fact, na do embra okofa Martinamidu as special prosecutor no. Your party for our MPP bebre na ye ne nya adwen. But na do catch ye nyina ye party no say listen. Ade na ye ya magana man. Ye ma MPP for na MPP aban. Na say me kokofa me lebi nsi ye. NC or interject me nti ma me wrap up. Na say ye kokofa obi a ye pese oboa na okun etia corruption dia. E say ye fa obi a ye ni control bia e wo eden e wo no so. Ene na ma Martinamidu ba office. Martinamidu ba ye no wa ye nsem bebre hwehwemu a bebie ni wa e kire say omampani aha nadwin na say tietia ne fa hodi so ebiem endura ne nanansa omampani di akrata bebre aba evidence bebre aba e kire say Martinamidu adwuma na oye no emboa bia e say aban de man no aban de yeden e de man no say obi wo ho a ejapa report ba ye okasatia Martinamidu a 2 minutes am wrap up so obi wo man we mu a Martinamidu report ba ye okasatia Martinamidu a eno any Omampeni John Dramani Mahama. It is a Martinamidu ka say wa resign because of a Japan report there. Na stupid and a cowardice cowardice a omampani John Dramani mama e de frɛ no eno ma kye asan na eyesa atemdidie na omampani John Dramani mama e de ma no sa atemdidie no so e na friend say Martina Midu ahwe o dey resign.
Dennis Miracle Abuaje, NPP communication team member. Alhaji Nazir Mohammed, the national communications officer wo NDC Zongo Caucus. Na ansana mepon kra no pacho yesre yenya ntie na se emrantie a yesusu se omoye BNN na national security for mo share uniform, hefty men, heavily built, well armed, 20 mako dansoman sakaman empotem ho mako akofa ababaawa no memfa ne din tudwa sisi a na oni papa je ye adwuma no mwati omo won ne nse memo omo nka media ne ma no aye worried enkwala nketo ano na afree enti e pamucho whatever it is you need from them momo mabusuafo enhu the way amokofa omo no omo yam hihye omo and they are wondering so omo maame aye den mo ye fi omo ransa kwa ho basa whatever is it you needed from them mo yam adwuma but ebi nso right enso ewom ebere a yewom we ye mo ne ye be kwa battle so enti mon hwe time no enti we are appealing to the authorities say ababa awa na no ne papa je ye adwuma no dansoman eko sakaman a anopai emrantie aduonu heavily men or well built or heavily built men a omukita etuo akoho se mo hwehwe document a o si document bi ani ho a mo fa ne maame akọ mo asesa document aye fie obasabasa no the children are crying omusu eden na ekoso mo and you want them say me mo free media but this is democracy. That's the beauty of democracy. Into your free media now the media knows into Nsroma ada why me that tribe said that was picked at Bachona Pacho Fred tribe says 02000995933 02000995933 na onye uti emma kai say road safety say National Road Safety Authority say road safety eye nyina ya sedie eye wasede ma sedie enti wo a wo tware kwan mu no oso ye ntufo say tware kwan mu wo ba bia zebra mark point ewo the entire can say zebra crossing no afa wo duru nkwantanan so ana say intersection bia patrol ube hu se mpem bebre traffic wo hwe hu se nipa traffic no aso green the yaye nipa sign that's why wo tware kwan ni mu aso green no ne no ansa na watwem afa nso ya ta twa kwan wo ba bia foot bridge wo e ba say zebra crossing ni foot bridge ni a patrol ma wa hunim eni wukan na wa bu nkunta sese se ba bia mi twa kwan mu eye ebeboa me ebebo me nkwa ho ban ansa na watwa kwan nim say eye a wutwa kwan mu na mobile phone tua waso ana earpiece hye waso no enye ne kwan so eno no se pin kra enya de a wobeti road safety say we a pedestrian na wonam kwam a onso waso die enti hye say wobedru fie asumdwemu arrive alive National Road Safety and edisa efutu ni nkaboi ema wo midi ede yakrama meni kru ni yedase so ami abesom wano pay adisredie ene ye ka kire emranti aye se mo se mo ye BNI for ana national security for mako erabani fie ni din wa ha mo ni meria na moko ina no pay ya wo dansoman eko sakaman ana baba wa no ni papa J ena na ye adwuma amu akwa toto na no a mo se mo hwehwe document bi o si document ni wa mo fa no de ne kwa mate o mo won ne say memo mo nka che media no pa che o manya ka che media no enti we are appealing to the authorities in charge BNI boss any CID boss any mo BNI na national security say Nsroma ada mo ma abusuafo ni hu de enti amafo mo akọ at least on right to their lawyers ebeboa yakram ehu asemba ye bebre mo breaking news ye kwaba yapon